Uh, Hello, welcome to another day, another coding lesson. Not exactly a lesson, we are learning together, everyone. So, I'm Mac, and this is View with Mac, produced by Texture Studios. I've been a director over there, so if you watched the previous couple of streams, you would know that we have been progressing well in the leaderboards for Python and HackerRank. So, as you can see, we are 135 points towards gold, and we do, I think, one more challenge near 30 days of code. We will do this. Declare second edition. I could declare second edition double and string. What should I do? Complete the code in the editor below. The variables I, T, and S are already declared. And is it? Uh, oh, here. I, D, and S are. You must declare three variables, one of type int, one of type double, one of type string. What is a type double? Is the same as float? I think it's the same as float. And why are they naming? Is that another name for floats? Double precision floating values. Okay, double means it's a float. All right. Read three lines of input from standard in according to the sequence. In the input format section, I initialize the three variables. Use the plus operator to perform the following. Print the sum of I plus your int variable on a new line. Okay, so what do you have to do here exactly? Declare second integer, double, and string variables. All right, but what does say? Print the sum of I plus your int. Print the sum of d plus your double variable to a scale. Concatenate. Okay, concatenate is with the string you read as input. Okay, first we'll read this. For I just need to print of whatever we get as input has to be summed, right? Add plus I, comma, that's it. Print add plus I. The next one has to be print of print of float of. I'm gonna just give fls plus idns, right? Id. It's not a double. It's just a d. And the final one has to be print of s plus you need to get an input string one. So declare second integer, double, and string values. Read and save an integer. I'm not sure what to do over the read and save, because if we have to declare and then all right. So add equals int of input of. I'm not using my keyboard today. That's why you won't know the proper sounds. I'm not sure what you used here. No idea. So double we declared as FLS equals float of. So even if they give an integer, it will take as float. So input of, and the final one has to be string one equals input of. Let's just run the code. This should give us an error because we didn't do read and save an integer. Oh, okay. Sorry, this is the read and save it. Same shit, same stuff, same stuff. So submit code and done. All right, then that should be it. We got first star in our 30 days of code challenge. I think my profile is being developed way better. That's good. So tonight, it's 135 more points to get our gold badge. So what can we do tonight? Should we just do basic data types? If we have solved everything. What about string? Okay, string split and join. We'll do some basics today, as we did passes and stuff like that last night, and I also have worked on my research paper and the same stuff overnight. I don't want to do that. Also, I'm gonna go and play Dungeons and Dragons online tonight. So we'll be winding up our session around 8:15. That is like 2 hours from now. It won't be a big stream, so yeah. So what we have to do is split and join. It has to be a equal to, this is a spring a dot split off. Okay. Mm-mm. We need to use a split off function. Joining a string has to be simple, split and join both. Uh, Wait a minute. Complete the split and join function in the editor below. Split and join has the following parameters: string line, a string of space separated words, return string, the resulting string. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Um, Split off, okay, and then it returns a list. For I in a line, if I in line a line equals line dot split of, oh, okay, joining a string, okay, and we use the split off, and then I don't think for I, because there is no range or anything in there. All we have to do is line equals to, which means that we don't need an indentation over here. Do we do and join equals mm, dot join offline. This should return an error. Yeah. Input, my output is none because there's nothing to print. Big, do you know why there's nothing to print? Because we actually did not give a print statement. We'll try to run this. If this has to give us an error as well. Yeah. So ours is to none. It's because we need to remove this. Now tell me, what are we getting? Yes, it's because it just printed result, and result is not declared anywhere. Okay, but as we are defining this function's result, this function's product will be inside result after they do this. I hope you guys are following, and I'm gonna give submit code, and nice. That should be it. We got 10. All right, then you are given the first name and last name should be. I'm gonna just play some music in the background. You won't see my other browser because it has a lot of research stuff as well as personal information over there on the tab, so you wouldn't be seeing it. I'm also planning on doing Kaggle as well. Maybe this weekend we'll be doing one Kaggle days does it. We'll be doing some functions and stuff like that. So yeah, it'll be like that. So it'll be an entire day of stream. It'll be good. Uh, let's put on some music. First name of person on two different lines. Your task is to read them and print the following. Hello, first name, last name. Okay, that can be good, right? Print off. How will the input will be? Is the strings name is first and just last, or first name and last name? I'm just gonna give first and last right now. Is there a okay? There is. Wait, we can check how the inputs are taken in. It's first name and last name, so it will be something like I don't think we should name it like that because it won't have a generalized solution. But anyway, as we can't declare anything inside a function, we're just gonna do this world into Python. That should give us ah expected. Why are we? Nah, it's not that. It's just I think we need to give an F or an R. Hmm. What we just concatenate this both. It should still return an error, but you know, wait, I'm doing something wrong. Am I not? Yeah. See, the double quotes, yeah, and should be for the entire thing, and then we must have mm, mm, mm. Let's just run what it's prints. My output just prints the entire thing. That's good. That's good. What we need to do is have a placeholder inside. All right. Comma, and then first name, and another comma. We're gonna have last name, and a comma, and now this. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, okay. Hello, Ross Taylor. Now, I don't think we need the brackets. We can just say that. I know this will return an error because I don't think we can write strings like that, do we? If we can, then I learned a new thing tonight. Hello, Ross Taylor. You just dwelled into Python. Okay, that's like space. Now this should be good. This will be good. No, you just. Sorry, I'm like typing like I'm texting a friend. Sorry, you just that way. You just. Uh, my input. Hello, Ross Taylor. My input as a space. Mm, it's because of this comma right there. Now, yeah, you see this Taylor. This has to be there. Instead we can do this plus and then add this. This should return us an error. It did not return an error, but it definitely is the right solution. We did concatenate all the strings together. We are done. They should earn us another 10 points. Lists are mutable, they can be changed, and tuples are immutable, they cannot be changed. List are mutable, tuple are immutable, and list is in square brackets, tuples are in I think C brackets or not parentheses. Parentheses, they're known as parentheses. Parentheses. Am I pronouncing it right? Parentheses. People in India pronounce a lot of stuff, a lot of different things. Don't get it right. Parentheses. Uh, dun, 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 dun. Parentheses. Wait a minute. That shouldn't be right. For some reasons, that shouldn't be right at all. Oh, that's a British pronunciation. Parentheses. 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 This is the right one. Parentheses. You may Mr. How to improve. Summer. Parentheses. Parentheses. Per. Parentheses. Pa. Pa. Parentheses. Parentheses. Oh, fuck that shit. You just gonna go do our coding now. I'll practice English on another day. String, you can access an index by, okay, what if you would like to assign a value? Yeah, a string does not support item assignment. To convert the string to a list, then change the value string. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Read a given string, change the character at a given index, and then print the modified string. Complete the mutate string function. The editor below. In position the index to insert the string character, the character. This should be easy. Mm, okay. Mm, String is given, so what we have to do is list of string, and then we're gonna L of 5 equals L of position equals character, and then string string equals dot join of L. That should do it. Hmm. No, my output is none. Should I give return string? Yep, we're done. Another 10 points in the bag, and we are how much points? 105 points from 400. I can do this. Mm-mm. This challenge the user intents a string and a substring. You have to print the number of lines that the substring occurs in the given string. String traversal will take place from left to right, not from right to left. Left to right which means on our reading format. String letters are sensitive. The first line of input contains the original string. The next line contains a substring. Okay, the length of the string has to be less than 200 characters. The integer number indicating the total number of occurrence of the substring in the original string. Okay, all right. Some string processing examples such as these might be like, well, okay, we'll go to that. There are a couple of new concepts in Python. The length of a string is found by the function len of s, where s is the string. To traverse through the length of a string, use a for loop. Okay, for I in len of string to traverse through the length of a string, use a for loop. Okay, print of s of uh, I in range of print s string I. This should print the characters in the string. It did print the characters in the string, and we do have an out print of, don't we? We don't need that. Ah, fuck. Sorry. We don't need to print. A function range is to loop over some length. We need to look at some examples. String manipulation. Okay. If uh, I equals I plus, I think we should use that in a box. Should return return I. I'm just gonna run this. It should give us an error. It's the syntax is wrong. As you can see, our output is none. Count substring of init. We are not using our substring, right? If a string I equal to substring return substring, that should give another none. Always gives none. What the hell, man? Dun, 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 dun. Still a none. Mm-mm-mm. Now, line 30, string index out of range. Line 30 and line 3. Anyway, mm, made Python. Mm-mm-mm. Checking index IDX. Mm, this gave us every character, right? Our output is A, just A, 0 to length of string. Length of string is, wait a minute, is less of, length of string is 2. What? If string equals substring print of length of substring, still getting a none. Now instead of having this, I'm just gonna print the substring. We know whether it knows a substring or not. Our output is 3. So it doesn't say how many occurrence, it says the length of the substring. Alright. So we don't know the length of the substring is 3. We just wanna know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the eighth one is none. We have 7 characters in here. Yeah, it's 7 characters and we are getting 8s. For in 5 times you need to traverse, where each time it needs to check if the previous one, if I equals or I in range of 0 or range of is 4. Okay, if I equals substring of I, then return, I'm just gonna give return none. I'm gonna get a none, index error, line 15 and line 3, string index out of range. Number of substrings, Python, find all, I can't do that. Using starts with, it says ABA, so we needed some dynamic method using count of method. Isn't that what we supposed to do? No, we are not supposed to do that. Wait a minute. Length of regex find all of substring comma s. What is this? S is okay. We can use that. We don't even need a for loop, but we do need it. Mm, oh, here it is. We need to declare count equals zero, and every time we match element of a string, if string of I equals substring of I, then count plus equals 1. You would have gotten a none, right? String index out of range. Why are we getting string index out of range? Length of string I. Should we use length of substring instead? Then of this. This is a very good way to do it. I'm just gonna copy and paste this for now. Mm, yeah. Okay, we did find this. How many points did we get? We got another 10. We are 95 points away from a gold star. Python has a built-in string validation method, so basically I can check if a string is composed of alphabet characters, alphanumeric. I think it's is alpha is something like that. In the first line, print true if S has any alphanumeric characters. Okay, if I don't think the syntax is right. If print, we just need to do input of dot alpha num is al num of second one has to be print input of dot is it is alpha. How do they spell alpha? It's just alpha. I don't know. That's great. uh, and then we're gonna print input of dot the next one is num. Sorry, it's not, it's not, it's digit, right? It's digit, right? Yep. Print of input of, oh shit, man, it's not input of, it's just s dot everything, because s has an input of. I'm just getting input numerous times. I'll change it as lower of. If it's VS Code, you can just search for input of and change everything to an S, but you need to go back all the way up and then change it. And the next one and the final one has to be S dot is upper. Yep, everything has to be small is upper, and run the code. Mm, expect my output. Why does it say false? Uh, it does have an uppercase, it does have a lowercase. If the first line print true if S has any alphanumeric other. Okay, it has alphanumeric. In the second print true if has any alphanumeric, otherwise print false. Has any digits, it does. Mm, does it have any lowercase? It does. Then it's gonna be true. Mm, everything has to be true. Why are we getting false? After our first one, we are getting false. I'm just gonna check this in VS Code. str.py. Mm, I need to give the input. It says false. How though? I think we're doing something wrong in there. This method checks if all the characters of a string is uppercase characters, which means I should have went through the entire thing, right? Why isn't it saying that? Am I getting error in this? This digit is slower. This is the right syntax as well. Is Salnama just gonna play a song for which song is it been playing here?
Oh, if all the things are upper or not, it's not any, it checks for the entire thing and it only returns true if everything, we just need only one has to be there, which means that we need to write an entire code. So first one, alphanumeric, that will be returned as true whatsoever. So what we gotta do is, even there is one, we need to take it. For is alpha, we need to do it like that. So which means that it's gonna be ifs and else all over. If uh, I want to check if I for I in range of 0 comma if m equals len of s for I in range of 0 comma m, uh, if if si dot is alpha equals true, return true. This is one of the most oblivious code I ever written. Okay, one is right. I'm just gonna type for everything like this is digit equals to true, print true if I dot is lower equals slower of if
mm, 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 mm. What the fuck? Okay, now I know what I did wrong in here. Yes, 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 yes. What if instead of continue, I just give print true? It won't true. Why is on this printing all the things? Mm, just gonna go check the discussions for a minute. Any of that is a thing as any of. Holy shit, there is something known as any of. It didn't say there is something known as any of. You can just change the entire thing. Any of is I dot is alpha for I in S for I in S print true. I just need to elif the entire thing. This should be an elif, and we need to have an if. Any of I dot is alnum of for I in S. I dot is alnum for I in S. Print of true. Yeah. So all we need to do is we will leave the else part. Remaining all we need to edit this. Any of I have for INS. This is pretty easy. I never knew all these years. I've done numerous projects, never knew there is an easy solution like this to this. Dot is digit. Any of. We learned this new thing today. Any of for I in S.
this should be it. And the problem, we have it. This should give us the proper one.
And well, ah, sorry, I forgot a colon. Never forget a colon in Python. That is number one thing they actually teach you. Line 2s is not defined. So to input of now run. I think this should be it. This is definitely not it. Why it says not it? I don't think range of is needed. Let's check this one out now. Rendition error line 5. Yep. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. We're only getting one true. Is it because of the elif statements? Should we just give if? Okay, I'll just give if. And there are, why am I seeing six? Six in here. We just need five. First is alpha num, second is alpha, and we got an extra alpha out there. We don't need that. From Yep, we got it. We got that right. Because elif just gets the entire thing as one. And what this case we true false. Second one says is false. It should have written this false. Is everything? What is digit true? I'm just gonna take this and then run the other thing. Two, one, two, three. What are we getting? S dot input of keyboard interrupt. Okay. One, two, three. I think it will take some time.
pretty much sure it's not gonna give us an output. It's not right now. Mm, oh, everything is as a if else class. Mm, this is good. I'm just gonna copy this and paste it over there. I'll tell you what's happening over there. Lambda is a function where you can actually term whatever you need to do, and that is exactly what you did. Any check validation is a function, and check is declaring the check what to check. That is LMSL, and the character is I for characterness, just like whatever we did for I and check. I think this should be it. Yep. Should have gotten another 10 points. I think that's it for the day. Yeah, that's it for the day. 85 points away from gold level. That we'll do tomorrow. We were at the start of the day we were 135 points away, right? Around we earned 35. There's a 15. We earned 50 points today. Tomorrow we'll try to earn 85 all. No, that should be a good idea. Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow. This something else. Yeah, you have to do it tomorrow. Anyways, guys, that is it for the day. I'm leaving you all. We just need to check the leaderboard once. No way. Should we go to compete? Prepare. And then where's the leaderboard? Leaderboard. To go inside this. I saw the leaderboard somewhere in here. I forgot how to go to that. I think it should be in network. Leaderboard. Here we got it. Leaderboard. And we gotta go to Python where we are ranked 3,70,592 worldwide. We will be in top, let's say, not even in the page right now. No, we are in the page. It's like 35 lakhs. Items per page 100. And let's say we go over here. This is top 3 and lakhs by something. They all have like 2,500 points for first one. I just want to know how much it will actually take us in order to attain number one ranking. Yeah, hacker on just trust. Anyways, That is when we go to that view, that's a thing for some day else. So until then, I'll see you guys.